Okay guys, sorry about that. Somehow my camera turned off, and when it does, it stops the video and you gotta start a whole new video. So this is a two-parter now, and this is part two. The Las Calaveras Robusto. As you can see, it's still burning beautifully. Ash is still holding on really nice. There's a couple of little flakes here and there, but I mean, it's nothing terrible, you know. I mean, it's not like flaking all over the table or me or anything like that. It's still holding on steady at a medium-bodied, medium strength, uh, medium flavored cigar, and not a whole lot of change in the flavors, as I mentioned in part one of the video. There just a lot of that pepper and a creamy leather and that toasted nuttiness. And the weird thing about it is, like, sometimes some of these flavors will just kind of fade out a little bit or almost just disappear entirely, and they come back up. It's like they're doing this delicate little dance. So, I mean, it's really nice. It's really interesting, you know, like the pepper will fade out and you think, oh, the pepper's gone, you know, and then you've got a lot of that creamy leather and some toasted nuttiness, and then the pepper comes back up. And so it's really, really, really nice. So this has been a pretty enjoyable stick so far. The draw still very, very nice. Smoke output still pretty heavy. Just an awesome cigar so far. So I'm really, really enjoying it. You can see we're at about the halfway point. I took the band off, and I usually, if you watch my videos, show the band. So there you go. If you get some of these, there's another band for your collection. I keep them just as a reminder of some of the cigars that I've smoked. And so, anyway, that's where we're at. I forgot to mention that Crowned Heads Cigar Company, which is the one that makes this Las Calaveras, I got on their website, and their mission basically is not to be everywhere. They're not mass-produced like some of your other blends, like, say, Cohiba or Macanudo. Not to knock any of those guys, but I mean, they mass-produce. They produce lots and lots of cigars. These guys are on the map to produce small batch blends, and like this one is a limited release every year. These do not, the Las Calaveras over the last 4 years do not last very long. They usually only produce 3,000 boxes of these cigars, so they go pretty fast. I got this one maybe 2 weeks ago, and I still found a couple of sites where at least this sampler was still in stock. So if you want to get some of these and check them out, I would highly recommend it. And so you just go to some of the websites and check it out. You just Google Las Calaveras. I got these on Famous Smoke. I believe they had some boxes still in stock, but I couldn't afford a box. That's why I got a sampler. That way I can figure out which one of these that, you know, I like the most. That way maybe next year I could get a box or something. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit further into this thing, and we'll finish up this video. Okay, so here we are finishing up the Las Calaveras Robusto. Again, you can see it's still burning beautifully. The ash, like I said, is flowering just a little bit, but like I said, nothing that's flaking off or anything like that, so it's really not off-putting. Draw is still beautiful. This has been a medium-bodied, medium-strength cigar all the way across the board. And the flavors really just haven't changed. Just a lot of that pepper. A tingle has kind of died down a little bit, although it kind of comes up, just a slight tingle on the finish. And some of that creamy leather. Now, the toasted nuttiness is kind of taking the forefront here on the tail end of this thing. But other than that, it's kind of just the basic flavors I'm getting. It's not a transitional stick. It's a consistent cigar. But, you know, to me, that's not a put off at all whatsoever. Burning nice and cool. Still not hot yet. I could probably get another 10-15 minutes out of this. This thing is burned for an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes. So, I mean, it's kind of an average burning cigar. These are a limited release, like I said, so they're a lot harder to get a hold of. It's a good cigar. I really enjoy it. I mean, I have found other blends that are produced yearly, you know, mass produced, that I would like better. but you know, for a limited release, it's a pretty decent stick. I would suggest checking them out if you want to. You know, get online, Famous Smoke, and a few other places may have these guys online. Like I said, just Google Las Calaveras cigars and see if you can't find some in stock. It's a pretty decent stick. I really enjoyed it. There's really been hardly no strength at all in this cigar, so I mean it's kind of right up the middle there for just about anybody that likes a good cigar. And if you want to memorialize somebody, this would be a good way to do it, I suppose. So that ends my review of Las Calaveras Robusto. I've got 3 more sizes to review, so just keep an eye out. Those are coming up. Again, sorry about the whole camera snafu and having to make this a 2-part video. Hopefully the next time that won't happen. So I've got many other reviews coming up. I still have to review all 4 of the cigars in the Diamond Crown sampler collection. Plus, I've got 2 or 3 other cigars that I want to review. So if you like cigar reviews and all that kind of thing, and you want to learn a little bit about different cigars and how they taste, how they perform, stuff like that, just keep an eye out for those videos. I wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you all for watching. God bless, take care, and happy Easter.